We got a hell of a podcast for y'all tonight. It was a hell of a weekend. Well, Kamish, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
You gotta love it.
We just had all kinds of weird stuff going on this weekend.
Gotta love it, man. This is truly fantasy.
No, it's definitely fantasy. It's definitely fantasy.
Or maybe nightmare for some. I don't know.
Hey, what did Chief post in the group chat? It'd be doggone what?
It'd be a doggone shame.
It'd be a doggone shame. It's a doggone shameful weekend. That's what it is.
Yes. That's a great quote there, Chief.
Oh, my Lord. Shame. Oh,
we kind of jumping ahead of ourselves, but right. I think what he was saying is, for Moon Pies to be without one of her top performing players.
Oh, he was there.
Well, to go out very early, so to be without him.
Hey, that happens to people, okay? It happens to me.
I'm just saying. So for her to be matched up, basically 9 players.
Hey, whatever.
I'm just having.
Okay. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. So welcome to the what weekend is this? The week.
This is week 13 recap.
Week 13 recap.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Going into the final week 14.
Yo, it's getting tight out there. It's getting tight. And I think everybody's still in the mix, okay? So you want to just head on straight on over to the
let's do
last week's
week 13
scores?
Recap real quick. See what we got.
Oh. We ain't got much. All right, let's see here.
Starting off, week 13.
Week 13.
With the highest of high scores. Goes to Chief.
Well done, Chief.
The fantasy legend.
Well done.
Congratulations, Big Chief.
I still can't say that to him. I still can't say that to him.
We got to see if it holds true. At least what type of legend he's going to be. Is he going to be a legend that wins this year? That remains to be seen.
Yeah, because he's a regular season champ. He's always a regular season champ.
Yeah, it's a legend, that's a legend in a sense too. But so Chief took an early lead, jumped out there on me in the battle.
Right.
I had a couple players lay flat. It was hard to bounce back. So not to take anything away from you, Chief, your boy showed up. You got the win, solid win for you, and you got the weekly high score, man. I think this might be your first one.
Is it his first one? No,
I want to say this might be.
I thought he had it one other time. No?
Let me see.
No, Chief, I know you will correct us if we are wrong.
I'll tell you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is his first weekly high score.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And he's still number one. He's still number one in the regular season.
Somehow he's holding the number one spot.
Okay.
But congratulations, man.
All right. Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats. Oh, excuse me. All right.
Next matchup with going down in order the highest scores. X-Men and Hustler. So the X-Men's power, man, seems to be
it's gone. It's gone.
I don't know. Superheroes go through that sometimes.
Yeah. But who's that dude who's always fighting with the X-Men with the metal guy?
Is it Magneto?
Magneto. Yeah, Magneto must have showed up and started giving them all kinds of problems.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's an X-Men too, but however those fights go down, somebody took X-Men's power.
Yeah, man.
Because he's been slipping for the last, I want to say 3-4 weeks, and Hustler took advantage. Put up big numbers on him. Hustler's still putting in work. He's still hitting that block. Still in the mix. Congratulations, Hustler.
And then we got Jose.
Sandbox and Jose. Wow. Sandbox and Jose. So Sandbox needed this win.
He did.
To make it to the playoffs. He needed to win and he needed you to lose.
Right.
So you did your part.
I tried to help him.
You tried.
I tried to.
You did your part.
Look, Sandbox, I tried to help you. I'm sorry you didn't accept the gift.
As it turns out, Jose, you end up helping out Dave and maybe even me a little bit.
But the boy had to come back to do it, though. He had to come back to do it. It
was crazy. It was crazy. So what I got here? It was Sunday night. Yes, Sunday night. Jose's boys literally his Cowboys, him being a Cowboys fan, can't make this up. Somehow they came through for him just enough to get the job done.
And check it out. That defense came through for him. That defense, that Cowboys defense came through for him.
Yeah, that defense, and was it Gallup that he had? Or somebody else he had, but definitely the defense.
Yeah.
Definitely that defense came through for him big. So congratulations, man, because it was fun. I'm watching that game. I'm sure you was probably watching it. I know Jose was watching it. Right there at the end of the game, his points, he only needed like, I think, a half a point or 1 point.
Right.
The points were going up and down, back and forth between the defense and what was happening, them getting points, losing points.
And they got another turnover, wasn't it? Right at the very end of the game to put them over the top?
I think it was the turnover. They got a turnover and a touchdown, but it wasn't a touchdown. He took the touchdown back. I'm sitting there watching this like...
It was like a basketball game. End of a good basketball game. It's like you crazy laughing, and all of a sudden you crying. You crazy laughing?
Yep. So yeah. But he finally edged it out by literally half a point.
Yep.
All of that at the end of that game, and I know you can appreciate it, Jose. I know you were watching it, but to finally edge it out by half a point, congratulations, man. You deserve that.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you putting that work in. I'm just telling you, I appreciate it. Y'all will know why in a minute.
Next up, who we had? DC Party Larry and L Dog.
Yep.
So this was an important one for L Dog, and he was making some noise early. I mean, actually, as a matter of fact, I really was kind of assuming he was going to get it.
Right.
Just looking at the projections and players and how things were going.
Right.
But Party Larry pulled it out.
He did.
He pulled it out for another week in a row. I want to say this is his third or fourth win in a row. He's hitting hot right here at the end.
Oh, wait a minute. I did a peek ahead at the schedule. He don't need to keep that roll going. I'm just saying.
Hey, he's partying now.
He is having a good time.
Yep. Then who we got here? We got who's next? Big Dog and Moon Pies. Is that the last matchup?
Look, all I'm saying is, as Chief said, it was a doggone shame, man.
It was.
It's a doggone shame. Because if y'all take a look at this, okay, all I know is they were even talking about it on Red Zone, that it's been like X number of decades since a defense pulled off like all three kinds of scores: a special team score, a scooping score, and what was it? And a pick six. And then when you take a look at her highest score, it was a defense. Now tell me the fantasy gods are not against me right now.
Hey, I would have to agree with you. You were not supposed to win this one. At all. You were not this one. Her usually high scoring quarterback goes down.
I know, and took a point away from her.
Lost a point even.
Yeah, went out with the -1.
And you still lost the matchup. That's a doggone shame, man. That's a doggone shame.
You wrong. You're wrong. It's funny, but it's wrong.
That's a doggone shame. But congratulations, Moon Pies, for edging that one out. Late in the game, too. Late in that Monday night matchup. That's what it came down to. In the last, minute and a half or so or less of the game.
Yo, I was doing screen captures. I ain't get a chance to put out a video today, but I was doing screen captures, and it was like a minute 40 something left in the game. I was still ahead. Next thing I know, I turn around. What's his name? What the hell's his damn name? Godwin.
Yeah.
Catches the ball for about 10, 12 yards.
Godwin.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Congratulations, Moon Pies.
Oh, man. Gotta love it, man. You can't make this up.
I guess that was payback. That was paybacks for the last one. Okay. So where you forgot to put a player in. So, all right. So we ready to check out the standings?
Yeah, let's check them out.
Let's check out the standings, because
definitely things moved around a little bit.
Because that was the first thing I did. Okay, so looking at the standings now, we got Chief. Now, he said he didn't want to be here, but he in first place.
That's what he said. Chief, you should have took the loss. You should have let me get you, man. It would have worked out perfectly. Because I was thinking about this. Not to cut in, but I just got to remember that I had the thought, and you and I may have talked about it. Had I beat Chief, our records would have been the same.
Yeah, and you had the head-to-head.
But I got the head-to-head, and I think I got the points. I would have ended up in first place.
You would have.
That would have been crazy. But
because then you could have. It would have been for real from the bottom.
It would have been
from the bottom.
It would have been. It would have been.
To the top. Okay,
but
that's not what happened.
It didn't. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. So Chief, you still right there holding down that top spot.
So now Hustler, he's put himself up there in number 2. So he's looking at a potential first round bye.
Hustler has been hustling.
And then we got 3 folks sitting at 7 and 6. So and to my surprise anyway, Gary's one of those 7 and 6. So
yeah. He put in enough work early in the season that he's still hanging up in the top.
Yeah, but he's slipping now though.
He's definitely slipping. There's no doubt.
He's slipping. There's
no doubt. But he's still, he's in top 6.
And then Moon Pies, congratulations. I helped you out. You sitting there in number 4 at 7 and 6. And then we got the Baller at number 5 and 7 and 6.
Yeah, slipped a little bit, but I'm still in the mix.
And then you got yours truly sitting at number 6 due to the head-to-head win against Sandbox, who is also 6 and 7.
Really?
I'm 6 and 7. He's 6 and 7, but I got the head-to-head. So
wow, can't wait to see these Week 14 matchups.
And Jose, again, I can't say enough. I appreciate you winning that matchup right there. So, but it also helped you out because you just outside the group right here. So L Dog and Jose sitting there at 8 and 9, okay, with 5 and 8 records, and then we got DC Party Larry sitting at 10 with 5 and 8 records. So I think everybody's still in play. Everybody's still in play because
depending how these matchups go, and who's matched up with who in this last week. And a reminder, this is Week 14 we're going into.
Right.
This is the last week of regular season. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen this week.
Yep.
And 6 and 8 is probably gonna get 1 or 2 folks in.
Ooh, yeah, I think it will. Man,
well, at least one. Let me see. At least, yeah, possibly 6 and 8.
That's 6 and 8. Somebody.
Yeah.
It depends on who's matched up with who. I know who I'm matched up with, but I didn't want to say anything until we got to that part. So
Well, here we go now.
Okay, all right, here we go. Let's head over to this week's matchups. Okay, so looking at this week's matchups, DC Party Larry versus the Big Dog.
Wow.
And he's been on a roll too, right?
He's been
on a roll. Now, I only got 6 players on my roster because it turns out I wasn't paying attention. I got all my secondary players, not my top tier players, but all my secondary players on bye. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. So we'll see what happens, but we gonna straighten it out. Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance he can get you?
No, I'm saying we got to work. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we got to work, man.
Oh, DC Party and Big Dog. That's going to be an interesting matchup.
Yep. And then we got, let me see. We got Moon Pies and X-Men. Now, that should be a pretty good matchup there.
Yeah, it should.
Should be. Now Moon Pies doesn't have all her players in yet. She's only got 8 players in, so I don't know. Depends on what 2 players she's got to figure out. Because right now, it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup, though. But they're both playoff contenders at the moment.
But I think 7 and 6, win or lose, you still going to make it.
Still should be in there. So they may just be, they may slip and slide a little bit. So this may actually be a playoff preview.
Yeah. So then we got L-Dog versus Sandbox, and this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. So Sandbox definitely needs it. He's just outside. L-Dog definitely needs it to get inside.
Yep.
So, and then he's got to pray that everybody else, works out right. So,
I need a little help, as they say. But you got to get the win. You got to do your part. Sandbox and L-Dog, whichever one of you gets the win and gets enough help.
You
might claim that 6th seed.
Yep. And then we got the Hustler and Chief. And let me see, what we looking at? 8-5 versus 9-4. So, they can rest players, do whatever they want. I think either way, win or lose, they in. They
should be in there.
Yeah. So, now this is a big one. This is a big one for Jose.
Mm-hmm.
Now it might be a big one for you too, depending on how everything else, everything else comes out
for me too.
So, because we talking 5-8 versus 7-6, so he could go to 6-8, and then you'd be at 7-7.
Yeah,
I don't know. You might still be in the playoff.
Look, I don't even want to chance it. I don't even want to play it that close.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, this is what we got.
Right.
Jose, I'll be in touch with you as this one goes down.
Man, I feel like I'm the one on the bubble.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I am, I'm sitting at number 6 right now, and I think I got everybody hoping I lose. So, no, y'all wouldn't do that to me, would you? No, you wouldn't do that. All right. So let's go see what ESPN think the final standings will be. Okay, so looking at ESPN's final standing projections, they got Chief. That's a bump up. I think that's the first time he's been projected to be number 1 at the end of the year.
Maybe the second time or
so.
Is
the second time?
I want to say last week it was me.
Okay.
I remember that. I figured I would be sliding down at some point this week, but it kind of makes sense. He's been holding that top seed for about 3 weeks now. So
now Moon Pies, they figured, look, if she can win with her quarterback taking points away, exactly. She's going to be in that championship game, but she's going to come up a little bit short and finish in second. That's what they're saying. Okay. Then we got Baller who, you made it to the semifinals, but you didn't make it to the championship game. You end up in third. You win the consolation match. Okay. And then in fourth, we got X-Men.
Wow.
X-Men projected to finish 4th. Oh, wait a minute. No, Hustler projected to finish 4th. My bad, y'all. My bad. X-Men projected to finish 5th.
Okay, that's a hell of a slide.
Man, I've been sitting in this number 6 projection for a while, so I'm still projected to finish 6th. And then we got L-Dog projected to finish 7th. And we got Sandbox. Yo, Sandbox, man. You ain't getting a whole lot of respect off of ESPN. They got you projected to finish 8th at the end of the year. And then we got DC Party Larry and Jose projected to finish. Jose projected to finish number 9. DC Party Larry projected to finish number 10. So now, no offense to anybody. No offense to DC Party Larry. I'm just hoping that they're right and that you give up this L this week. Okay, I'm just trying to secure my future in that top 6. Okay,
we'll be watching that one closely.
I don't want to be watching too damn close. I'm trying to say, hey, I want to be comfortable come Sunday night. I ain't trying to be watching Monday Night Football, making sure I stay awake, praying for points. Okay,
well, we got to see how it goes. I'm gonna have to check out DC Party Larry's squad because the way it's worked out with him, a lot of times he's done by Sunday. He's throwing them day parties.
Right,
he's in and out quick. So we have to see how.
He get his drinking in early. Get his drinking in early. Had a good time. I'm gonna chill. Y'all go out.
Right.
All right. That's all right. As long as I'm the one who's got the dub. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, please, Lord, come on. It'd be a doggone shame.
Well, congratulations to all the Week 13 winners. Good luck to everybody going into Week 14. A crucial, critical week. They've all been. These last several have been. But this is very crucial for folks trying to make that top 6 or hold on to the top 6. Me being one of them. We'll remind everybody now, and of course next week, with this being Week 14, this is the final week of the regular season. Once we get into the playoff rounds, which start Week 15, if you aren't in the playoffs, just forget about adding and dropping anybody. Leave the waiver wire alone. The waiver wire will be reserved for only folks that are in the playoffs. And of course, that will continue each week. So,
and that will include me. That's what I'm predicting.
Possibly. Possibly. We have to see. I wish you luck. Good luck. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody.
All right. Well, so that's the end of the recap. You got any final words beyond that? No?
You know how it goes, man. One must win, one must fall. Good luck to you all.
All right, y'all. Enjoy your week. Get your waiver wire picks in. Hopefully y'all don't take any of my folks because I need a few. And have a good weekend. Good luck to everybody except for DC Party Larry.